Hey, tell me about this event, because you didn't give me an invitation, man.
Too late,
you didn't give me a heads up, man. I found out the day of. But anyway, I would have come down here to the LBC because I missed out. There's a bunch of big bad people here.
I throw it every year. It's called Iron Wars, and I get the biggest, baddest guys to go head to head and see exactly who is the fucking strongest. Who's strong? Everybody talking, I'm the baddest, I'm the strongest king of the beast. Okay, motherfucker, bring your ass to Iron Wars. I get some more beasts here, and we'll just see who really is the baddest. Head-to-head competition, and man, we had a good one, boy.
How was your energy? Did you make it through the event okay?
I made it through that, motherfucker. I said, I told my daughters, because they would be really concerned about me, I said, I'm gonna leave early. Shit, I was so on adrenaline. I was so pumped up, Steve, to see them. I can't do nothing no more, but I still like to see them young guys do that shit.
So what kind of events was it?
Oh man, it was
like a regular gym bench press. Shit, not like pause.
Yes, that too.
Y'all did that too. You tell me the events.
We had on the bench press. It was longest pause, the most reps, and the most weight. And man, the longest pause was the most fun to me because we had Kevin the Hulk Washington, and he was the one that was in Hulk Smash, and he's known for being able to pause. And the weight was 500 pounds. 500 pounds was the weight because I knew Kevin was coming, but there was another fella there that outpaused the Hulk, and I just could not do that. I was so fucking pumped when I seen that shit. Big Jason came out of the woodwork and outpaused the Hulk, man.
He had 500 pounds on the ball.
Yeah,
How long did he pause for?
Jason was right under a minute. And people think a minute is a short time, but you put 500 pounds on your chest for a fucking minute, and you're gonna be a pancake with your ass, It was fantastic, man.
500 pounds a minute. That's impressive. And he had to lock it out, right?
Yeah, had to lock it out. The shit wasn't no good.
Okay, so then what was the other one was the rep. So what was the rep weight?
You know what? We took so long on the pause and the most weight that the same guy, Jason, who won the long pause, won the most weight too. 600, was it 600?
636.
636. And that's in a t-shirt, none of these bench press shirts and shit. Fuck that.
That's just strong shit.
Yes, that's right. That's just raw strength, man.
And he did the pause first, and then he got the 636?
Did he pause it?
636 first.
Yeah,
636, okay.
Yeah, 636.
So y'all never got around to the rep?
No, we didn't get around to the rep.
What was going to be the weight for the rep, though?
The repetition weight was going to be 405. Because them guys are so...
405, man. NFL's using 225.
No, for the lighter guys, yes. 225.
Okay.
But it was a bunch of hogs here, man. I didn't see nobody that was what I would call a lightweight.
You didn't have to feed nobody, did you?
Oh, no, man. I'm already broke, bro. I've been broke as fuck trying to feed them motherfuckers.
What else you guys do?
And then we went to the squat, and it was supposed to be most reps and most weight. And we didn't get it around to most reps, but we got most weight. And they had some little guys, in comparison to other monsters. One guy, 197 pounds, squatted 630. Yeah.
Which is belts and knee wraps?
This kid, did he have knee wraps on, Rob? No. Yeah. At 197, I gave up.
He didn't have none. The other guy.
Yeah. And I gave out belts for the champions because I wish that's what they would have gave when I was competing as a fucking belt. But I'd kill myself for a fucking belt. So this kid did not win. He didn't win. And it was another guy, 205, who done more than him. But I gave that 197 a fucking belt because he earned that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Did y'all get around to deadlift?
We got around to deadlift, and Mason Cervantes came in, the top weight in deadlift was 800 pounds. And he did that shit twice. And he is not, how much you think Mason weighed?
like 250.
Yeah, tops 250, and he did 800 2 times. So it was a hell of a battle too. One guy just barely missed the 800 too from Strength Cartel.
If we could have went back in time, you in your prime, what would you have done that day?
In my prime, the bench press would have been mine and easy. My training partner, Richard Schoenberger, me and him used to do what they were doing at Strength Wars every workout. Just me and him going back and forth. You know, that was no big deal for us back in the day. It's exciting as fuck now, but I'm thinking in my head, shit, we did that 25 years ago. And Big Daddy is something else. I call him Big Daddy Richard Schoenberg. He's my training partner for about 20 years. And never took a steroid in his whole life.
Straight up.
Yes, 100% natural.
Straight up.
Straight
100%
up,
natural. Because
100%
we both know people that are 100% natural and say they're 100%
Yeah,
natural, but they're
this
100%
full
natural.
of shit that are full of shit. Yeah,
But straight up
full of
natural.
shit. He looks like it, and every contest that we were in together was drug tested. So he never failed no drug test, and he's always been a man of his word. And I known the guy for 20 years, and in 20 years, if you know somebody that long, sooner or later a needle gonna fall out their pocket, or some shit gonna happen. You're like, oh, this motherfucker, but nothing ever like that.
But he was always probably consistent as well.
Oh yeah, very consistent. And I seen him military press 525 pounds. I ain't seen anybody else do that yet. It's the difference, the difference between a jerk and a military press. This motherfucker stood right there, didn't move his body. The only thing moved them shoulders, and that motherfucker did 525 pounds. I ain't never seen nothing like it since.
Strong.
Yeah.
Hey man, last time I was over here, I remember you were telling me about, or maybe it's time before, you was telling me about one of the biggest guys you ever seen, and bigger than Sergio. His name is Craig Munson.
Hell yes.
I went over, I put him on YouTube. I just looked, said, man, see if I can see any footage on this guy. And sure enough, some guy had been down to a gym and interviewed him, but I don't know where he's at. I mean, were y'all old training partners, or do you ever see that guy? Are y'all in communications? Did you fall apart? What's up?
Definitely. Well, he was one of the guys that I looked up to as a young guy. The first time I seen him was at Venice Beach, and I'm like 23, 20, and I thought that this motherfucker's a monster. This is unbelievable. But I really didn't meet. I met him back then, shook his hand, and that's about it. But I didn't really talk to him or have a conversation with him until maybe 3 months ago. And because people knew, that, they said the same thing. I heard you talk about this guy named Craig Munson. And somebody gave me my phone number, and he called me up, and we had a nice conversation. I still want to interview him myself.
So he was about, he was 10 or 15 years older than you then.
Yeah.
He's way older than you in the videos I saw.
Yeah. He's older, but he's still a big motherfucker.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's older, and but I really looked up to him because it was nobody else around that could touch that motherfucker as far as size was concerned.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn, I want to be like that.
Hey man, here in Iron Addicts, I mean, who's some of the strongest guys you guys got going here? What kind of weight they pushing here?
Oh, Big Rob right there walking around there he about the strongest one in, ain't you, Big Rob? Yeah.
But he ain't trained with me yet.
Uh-oh.
Hey, just kidding.
See, he was.
Big Rob, what are you throwing around?
Bench is 565.
Never mind. Okay, squat.
Right at like 6 plates.
Yeah,
Never
585.
mind. How about deadlift?
Deadlift 7 plates, but I do double over.
Yeah.
Over under.
What's that?
I do double over, like.
Okay.
Yeah, double over.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna be training with him.
Shit, we used to train together. We used to train together when I first.
Right now, I think I could probably hang with you right now.
Boy, if you can't beat me, you're in pretty bad shape, though.
Goddamn, CT, I made 11 getting the shit beat out of me before 11. I ain't got nothing left. I'm gonna call a bench press contest right now. I'm just fucking with you, CT.
You mop the floor. See, I give. You win. Shit.